How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Monday, June the 2nd, 2025. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. Want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to support my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in my scouring of the internet, I came across this video that I think is it's crazy at best, but can be utilized as a teaching moment. So let's go on ahead and check out this video, and I will add my thoughts along the way.
He's coming. What do you mean? Get the fuck out. Bye. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Watch those smart bitch.
Don't throw shit at me.
So right there, you see, as soon as the video start, you hear this young lady telling this young brother, he come and get the fuck out. So that tells me that one or two things is going on here. Either he has a baby from this young lady, or he is in some type of dating or situationship with this young lady. But whatever the case is, it appears that this young brother no longer has access to this young box, this young poo nanny, and somebody else is blowing her bike out. And as a matter of fact, she is lost respect for this man, so disrespectful towards him that she is throwing it in his face, rubbing his nose in the fight that somebody else gonna be beating up that good old PUSSY. That's right, I said it. And it also appears to me that this is not his house. This is her shit. So one might ask, why not just leave? She disrespecting me, she cursing me out. You know, listen, fellas, once a woman start cursing at you like this young sister's doing to this brother, telling you that some other dude is on the way to work her walls 6 ways a Sunday, you need to just go ahead and leave, especially if it ain't your shit. If it is your house, you need to put her ass out. You need to put her ass on the other side of the door. But if it's her house, you need to put your ass on the other side of her door because that's her shit. And when when somebody has, perhaps given you an invitation and said, hey, yeah, okay, come on in so I can disrespect your ass before I kick you out. Okay, if they give you an invitation, okay, you got every right to be there. But once they withdraw that invitation and she just did, hey, he on his way, get the fuck out, well, then you need to go ahead and vamoose. You need to beat feet. You better speed on before you get peed on, as we used to say back in the day. So, you ask yourself, why won't this young man just get the hell out? Why won't he just leave? But let's go ahead and continue.
Get the fuck out.
Don't throw shit at me.
Get the fuck out, bitch. Don't
Wow.
Get the fuck out.
Wow.
Get the fuck out.
Wow. Family, do you see that? He said, don't throw nothing on me. And what she do? She busts his ass in the face with some damn flour. Man, listen, when a woman not only start cursing your ass out, and then on top of that, she throwing shit at you, that's a battery right there. She committed a battery. But at the same time, I don't know, because at one point he was welcome inside her house, and then at another point she told him to get the fuck out. This the other little Daint on his way to work these walls. He on his way. You need to get out. And instead of him just leaving, no, he couldn't do that. So what did he do? He got emotional. He got caught up in his little emotions, and he putting his little foot down inside somebody else's house. You can't do it, sir. And she say, you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't. You know what? I know how I feel, brother. I know how I feel. That little poo nanny was once yours. You had open access to it anytime you wanted, any which way you wanted. But now she has withdrawn access to her box. and somebody else is working the walls. Hence is why you need to just go ahead and appreciate the times that you had with her, appreciate the moments, appreciate the times that you had her ass bent over and clapping them cheeks. Enjoy those memories. But when it's your time to get off the merry-go-round, because with some women, eventually the merry-go-round is going to stop. It's time for your ass to exit, get off. So you have to go ahead and hold your head up high and get the fuck on, because if not, you're gonna run yourself into some problems. Now, yeah, to the most, they'll say, hey, this dude didn't put his hands on her. She threw some shit at him first. She threw flour at him. She committed a crime. She committed a battery. Well, I don't know, because that's her shit. That's her house. And at any time, she can withdraw her invitation. She told him multiple times, get the fuck out, and he didn't want to do it. His emotions did not want to let him go and get the fuck out. So now she threw some shit at him. Now, do I think that was the wisest thing she should have done? No. Because as we gonna later see, this man gonna stay, he gonna huff and puff, he gonna start losing his shit. And perhaps he could have lost it in a fit of rage and did some serious damage to her. But she got some masculinity too. And she trying to go toe to toe with a man and knowing damn well she ain't a man.
Get the fuck out of my house, bitch. Bye. Don't have to say you stay where I'm supposed to sleep. Bye. Bye. Oh, I'm a right. Bye. 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 What? Amen. When I told you to go, you should have done it. What do I need to get in? You might need to get in. You might need to get in.
And see, now you see what I'm saying? Now she egging him on. She egging him on, and she started just tapping that button. Tap, 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 tap. Started tapping that button. And he's so caught up in his little emotions, he can't even turn it off. So and listen, this dude is like damn David Banner, Dr. Banner, and his ass is fucking freaking, and for the whole internet to see, his ass finna damn crash out and turn into the little Pookie Hulk, the Pookie Hulkster. He finna crash the fuck out and turn to a little damn Pookie Hulkster. And you're already in this woman's house. She done told you to leave a number of times. You know, I don't know. You put your hands on her. The law may be in her favor. I will have to say, even though she threw some shit on you, but you in her house, she told you to leave multiple times. The law is going to be on her side.
Ooh, I kill this bitch! I swear to God on my daughter, bitch! I kill you!
I swear to God, on my soul, bitch.
I kill you in this bitch!
Oh, my mama, this bitch ain't gonna do shit. Tell this bitch to get the fuck out of my house.
Stop grabbing
Tell
my
this bitch to
shit,
get the
bitch.
fuck out of my house.
Stop grabbing my shit, bitch!
See, now, I'm gonna tell you right now, when the police get called, if the police get called, oh, his ass going to jail. He gonna take a ride. And it ain't just gonna be no damn dating violence. They gonna hit his ass with a burglary battery. You know why? Because he inside her house. She asked him to leave multiple times. Yeah, she threw some shit on him, but at that point, she done asked him to leave multiple times and notified him that his presence is no longer wanted in her shit. He had an obligation to leave, and he didn't. So, Your Honor, my client threw some shit at him to coerce him to leave. Yes, Your Honor, I agree. She probably should have picked up the phone and dialed 911. I picked up the cell phone, went in the bedroom, locked the door, called 911, and just had law enforcement get involved. Yes, Your Honor, I agree. But she acted out in a rash of passionate rage, and she threw flour at him. But, Your Honor, he still had an obligation and a duty to leave, and he didn't. So he stayed in a place where his presence was no longer wanted, and then he put his hands on my client. Your Honor, he committed a burglary battery. So Lil Pookie perhaps might find himself in a very, very sticky ass situation. I don't know what his criminal history is like. I don't know if he got prior arrest for domestic violence battery slash dating battery. I don't know. But I'll tell you this. This young brother is highly emotional. He's emotional to the point that he lost all train of cognitive thinking and said, "Hey, you know what? I ain't going nowhere. I don't give a damn. It's your house." That's that. I hate to say it, but that's what women do. Many a times, a woman can be in your house and your shit, and for whatever the reason, you want her ass on the other side of the door, and she'll say, "I ain't going nowhere." She won't leave. So this brother is exhibiting the same characteristics that a lot of women do. And I will venture to say, I mean, I know the camera went blank, but from what I heard, I can venture to say he put his hands on it, and it appears that he grabbed the ass by the head, because hey, listen, this young brother should have just left. That's what he should have done. But unfortunately, young men nowadays, they just overly emotional. And he already upset at the fact that he no longer has access to that box. And he don't even want to think about another little Ray Ray beating this damn girl walls in. He don't want to think about that. He don't even want to ponder the thought. But now he done let his emotions get him in a place that is going to be impossible to escape from, because I guarantee you, if he put his hands on this young lady, this young sister, she is gonna call the police. And for whatever the reason, he put this damn video on the worldwide net for all to see. So the law enforcement ain't got to go far to get proof of a burglary battery. But what y'all think, family? Y'all think this young man had a right to stay in her house, even though she asked him numerous times to leave? Y'all think she was overly masculine for throwing flour in his face versus opting to just call the police and let them come escort this man, out of her house? I don't know. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday.